Get your popcorn with a little tapatio, little tajin on top, and get ready for Tattoo and the Crew right here on YouTube.
Imagine those parents that send their kids to private school and they do the most, and then their kids go out there and commit a murder.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how a parent like that must feel. Like, dude, what did I do?
I mean, and I'm not thinking like that, Roxy. I'm just thinking like, sometimes, never expect what you imagine all the time. Like, just always know that if you do have kids, that they will make their own mind. God gave us one thing. It's called freedom. No, not freedom.
Well, freedom to choose whatever you want to do.
The people don't have freedom right now, Roxy. There's kids trapped in cages. There's people locked.
But you know what I mean.
Freedom. Freedom means. I was saying free will. You said freedom. Free will means.
That's what I was trying to say, though.
Well, you said freedom. You said freedom, and you took that out of my mouth right now. It was free will, and free will means to be able to make your own decisions, to go left, to go right, to say yes, to say no. You know what I'm saying? You can teach your kid everything you want about life, but she or he may get manipulated by someone else who's a little more powerful than you when it comes to drugs, when it comes to sex, when it comes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but hopefully they have like a very strong foundation. I feel like when you have a strong foundation, like my parents gave my brother, my sister, and I, and like we all turned out to be pretty good kids. Like, we're not perfect,
right?
You know what I mean? I'm sure my mom would like for us to have like less tattoos or not be as wild as I am sometimes. Because I do sit there a lot of times and tell my mom, like the other day we were having a conversation. I was like, Mom. And she's like, what? Because I'm the only one in my family that hasn't got married, don't have kids. I travel and she's like, so, having that conversation of like, so when do you think like...
But don't you like that?
I love it.
Don't you ever see your brother and your sister and be like, fuck, I want that right there? Jesus.
We're all very different, and I love that about us. But I told her, Mom, I said, what if I'm not meant to be married? And she's like, what do you mean? I go, what if I'm meant to just have like 3 lovers and each one of them gives me something different? And I can have kids, but what if I'm not meant to just be tied down with one person? I go, what if that person after a while bores me? Because when I talk to married people that have been together for 12, 15, 17 years, they're like, dude, I am like, they're halfway checked out, and I'm like, I don't want that to be my story. I think that's why I'm waiting so long to get married, because by the time I'm like 50, I'm not gonna want to get divorced. I'll be like, dude, after 50, it's all the way down. You know what I mean? No, not really. J-Lo's about to be 50. She's living her best life.
Yeah, but she's been married like 8 times.
Hey, good for her. I've done it a little bit differently. I've dated. I haven't married.
Her.
Yeah, she's on a quest.
Times.
Not 8 times.
5.
3 or 4.
That's unsuccessful. To me, that's a ratio of love is unsuccessful.
But who are we to judge that?
I'm not anyone to judge it. I'm just saying that's an unsuccessful love life.
No, that's a woman. See, that's the way you translate it. I translate it as a woman that's searching for her happiness, and she hasn't given up on that.
She's your idol.
And look it. She found A-Rod.
And watch her find someone else after A-Rod.
I think this is really
this
it.
Is
her
it,
and A-Rod really
This is the one.
This is it.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
She's going to end up back with Mark Anthony. She's going to end up back with Mark Anthony because they're really in love with each other. They're the ones that are really he has her heart and she has his. A-Rod is...
You think so?
What do you mean do I think so? They show it all over fucking for 30 fucking years.
I don't think so. I think that
she's his first, his last, and his everything.
Why do you remind me of Bob from La Bamba?
No, that's Barry White right there. My first, my last, my everything.
You think they're gonna end up back together? Not
100%.
me. This is tattoos predictions when it comes to J-Lo and A-Rod's love.
They love each other. You can clearly see it. They still they love each other. Let me tell you how much
they co-parent great together. It doesn't mean they love each other.
You are so clueless sometimes. Let me tell you something. A real couples do not co-parent with your ex and here's my new boyfriend and here's my break. You don't do that shit.
Yes, you do.
No,
That's
you
called
do
mature.
not. No, you do not. That's called white shit. That's called white people shit right there.
I completely disagree.
That's Brady Bunch. That's
I know
fairy
a
tale.
lot of
That's
people
La
that co-parent
That's La
very
La
good
Land.
together.
The reason why J-Lo and Mark Anthony co-parent and they get along with each other's new lover is because they still got something there. They'd rather deal and see each other do it. Watch this. When they get back together, they're going to stay together this time because they were able to do it this way, able to see each other's new lovers, able to understand, like, wow, just trust me on this. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Okay. Give it. Hopefully, we're doing ready. We're gonna know each other in 2 years.
Yeah, of course.
I say J-Lo and A-Rod will not be together in 2020. They're gonna.
That's next year.
That's next year. I didn't say what time of the year, but A-Rod and J-Lo will not be together in 2020, and Mark Anthony and her will reconcile in some point down the line because Mark Anthony is her rock. He is someone that she loves him so much that she can introduce him to A-Rod. He's that understanding. He's a better man than A-Rod because they're not. For Mark Anthony to be that guy, it's not like, oh, well, A-Rod was able to do it and I see my man A-Rod. No, it's Mark Anthony she sees as that. He's the one with the kids. He's the one that's showing her more than A-Rod. I'm telling you, man.
No, I disagree with that. I definitely feel.
Of course you disagree.
No,
with
but
that.
this is the thing.
Why would you?
I read her book.
You're like a La La Land love person.
No, no.
Yes.
I disagree with you. I believe there's people that can co-parent together. You can get over that person.
You're someone.
You can get over that person.
Let me ask you a question, and be honest about this.
I will.
Don't say this because J-Lo's your idol, and we're talking about co-parenting here. You're telling me that you can have a boyfriend today, and then him bring around his kid's mom around you. You guys go out together. You guys fucking are at a concert together, and you're gonna be cool with that?
Do we have kids together, me and this person?
Does A-Rod and J-Lo have kids together?
No.
No, they don't.
You know what? I gotta tell you.
That just answer the question.
I probably would because I saw my parents not be able to co-parent, and I don't want to be that.
Probably is not yes.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't been in that situation, but I'm thinking most likely I would because I wouldn't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I think co-parenting is really important, and I think I would be mature
Let me tell you, man.
enough to know, like, look, me and this dude didn't work out. And it is what it is, man. Like my motto in life is really keep it moving. I'm not gonna sit there and oh my God, we shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like when you live in the shoulda, coulda, woulda, you kill yourself.
Right.
Because it's the past.
Right. But what does that have to do with having a man? But I didn't really understand what you just said right now. I'm talking about having a man. You get a new man in your life. You guys are together for 6 months. He doesn't introduce you yet to the mother of his kids. 6 months to a year down the line, he's like, hey, Raq-C, I want to go out, take my kids to a concert, but my ex-wife's going to come.
I would be okay with that.
Oh, God.
I would be okay with that. I'm a really understanding chick.
Wow.
I really am. But are you going to disrespect me in front of her? Absolutely not.
Does Mark Anthony and her do that? No.
But if that's the mother of your
kids. From time to time, they
kids.
give each other a kiss, don't they?
If that's the mother of your kids.
From time to time. Didn't Mark Anthony recently go on stage and
at
kiss?
An award show?
And kiss J-Lo?
I
think he kissed her on stage.
I think it was last year at the Latin Grammys in Vegas.
She was with A-Rod.
Everybody was talking about it.
She was with A-Rod. I don't know. I'm just saying, like this. That's just not a regular relationship. They're like first loves. Like he virginized her or something like that.
Nah, no.
She's been in love with that man, Mark Anthony, for freaking years.
Well, they did that song in Spanish, No Me Ames. Dime por qué lloras. It's so beautiful.
And
Such a beautiful song.
There it is.
I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You know what? Why don't we open up the phone?
If they get back together, Tattoo. If they get back together,
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna give you $100.
I don't want $100. I just want props. I don't want.
For real, I'm gonna.
I just want the credit.
I will.
You know what time? You know your shit.
Okay, if they get back together,
you know
I'm gonna literally. We're gonna do a live together, and I'm gonna be like, honestly, chat. When it comes to love, like you're on point.
I'm on it.
You know, but I really doubt it. But okay, we'll see.
Wow. I'll tell you who you don't need to get love advice from is you.
Why? I'm smart. I'm single and I have a peaceful life.
You can't keep a man.
Why?
You can't keep a man.
I have a peaceful life.
You can cook for a man. You own your house. You have a great career. You look fucking great. What the fuck are you doing wrong?
Nothing. I'm
you gotta be doing something wrong.
Okay, hold on. You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? I don't like when people look at women or men.
So you can't tell me I don't know about love, but you're the one that.
Hey, you're single too.
No,
so
but
what?
no, you know what? I'm kind of saying. At least I'm open about like my crazy relationship with my kid's mom, my kids, these bitches on the side. Like at least I'm aware of my madness.
But I'm open about it.
I'm not in la la like space. You know what I mean? You're like in like love space.
How?
Because you're naive.
How am I naive?
You're very naive to think that you're a better love advice person than me.
I never said I was. I'm just saying we're in different spaces in our life. I'm single by choice.
You're like Jennifer Aniston. She's hot. She's successful.
Gosh.
She's in movies. She's in TVs, and she's dated some of the hottest fucking celebrity guys.
Hey, but
can't
you know
keep
what?
them. We
need to change that. We need to change that attitude. It's really sad that when people see or meet a woman, particularly a woman, and specifically a woman, and you say I'm single, a man or a person of the world is like, what's wrong with you? And why don't you say that to a man? If a man is single, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with stepping away from doing relationships and saying, okay, you know what? I've been in a couple of I need a break. I need to rediscover myself. I need to really decide what I want, what I choose, what I want to invest my time into. What's wrong with taking a breather? It's kind of like when you're swimming,
just to call you out,
just
to call you out on your breather, you've been dating during your breather, and you're looking for love. You've said it here on this show.
And what's wrong with that?
Because you're double standarding yourself. You're over here saying that why is it when you said, well, what's wrong with you? And I'm taking a breather, but you're really not.
But I'm just dating. I'm not getting attached to nobody.
Not taking a breather.
I'm not getting attached to nobody. I'm enjoying my singleness.
It seems like when you go out with guys, you get attached to them.
No, I don't.
It kind of does.
No,
it kind of does. How's your love life right now?
It's great. I'm having a good time.
Go get some tonight. Since you're so single and so free, and your goal is like you told your mom, 1, 2, 3 guys. Go find that one and go get laid tonight.
We need to sing that song. I got 2 lovers. I got 2 lovers. You sing that Mary Wells. I've got 2, and it's like the same person.
Yo, you know what? Can you just do this? Call me right now, please, and not Carlos and the same fucking people. 323-230-4445. Who do you agree with right now? I just want to know. Who do you agree with right now? Me or Raq-C?
Yeah, we need to know because
Tanner Rock, and not that they're gonna be the judge of this. I just want to know off the top, who do you agree with right now? If you're tuned in right now, please it's going to take you 10 seconds to just say Tattoo or Raq-C. Tattoo or Raq-C. Very simple. Who do you agree with right now when it comes to this love situation? The way we're talking right now, everything that we just said, we just did a melting pot of love.
Yeah, according to Tat, I live in La La Land.
Absolutely. and according to me, I think J-Lo and
Mark Anthony are getting back together in 2020.
All right, let's take these calls. Who's this?
Yo, what's up? It's Jeanette.
Jeanette, who do you agree with right now? Tattoo or Raq-C? With Tat. Thank you very much. Hey, who's this?
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Myra.
Who do you agree with right now? Tattoo or Raq-C?
Tattoo.
Thank you very much. There you go. That goes to show you're in La La.
That I live in La La Land.
Those are 2 women. 2 women.
Good.
Good.
No, I mean,
Good. Here's another one. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, Jose.
Who do you agree with, Tattoo or Raq-C?
Raq-C.
Oh, well, there you go. You got a guy right there agreeing with you.
Isn't it crazy?
Why don't you get his number, Raq-C?
No, that we don't agree with you and men who agree with me.
Why don't you get his number? Are you single, dude? Damn.
Not.
No, you're not.
And hold on. And why do you agree with me?
Because I've been through situations like that, and I know how you. I see your vision, Raq-C. And it's pretty dope that you can have a boyfriend or somebody and still be chill with him, hanging out with his ex or his. Well, I like to say his.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's because we became the Brady Bunch. Hi, who's this?
This is Goldie.
Goldie, who do you agree with? Tattoo or Raq-C?
Raq-C girl, I love you. I agree with you with most of the things that you say and everything, but this one I gotta agree with Tat.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Goldie.
Okay.
All right, who's this?
George.
George, who do you agree with? Tattoo or Raq-C? 3-1.
Tattoo.
Thank you so much, George. 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. You ready for more?
Yeah,
or,
let's go.
are you done?
No,
are you
no,
done?
I can take it. I can take it like a champ. You know I can.
All right, pound your chest right now because this shit hurts you right now.
Pound my
All right,
chest?
who's
No,
this?
it doesn't.
Who's this? Who's this?
Hi, Karina.
Hi, Karina. Who do you agree with right now? Tattoo or Raq-C? I'm sorry I'm hanging up on everybody so fast. It's
No,
not
we're
one of
going
these
to a
calls.
Definitely Raq-C.
Oh, definitely Raq-C. All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye.
That goes to show how just everybody thinks differently. You know what I'm saying?
So everybody thinks like me.
No, I mean,
Fuck the
and that's good. That's a beautiful
the
thing.
percentage of the people, the point of this, Raq-C, is that no, you're wrong. The percentage right here, you're outnumbered right now. It's 5-2.
And that's okay.
The majority of people, and I guarantee you, these are your like Snapchat followers.
Probably. But you know what?
Get out of this life.
You know what the
Get out of this
beautiful thing about
naive
life
zone
is?
here.
I'm not living my life for anybody but me. That's the beautiful part about it.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? So
you do radio and we're sharing it.
It could be la
So
la.
now you're living your life for listeners right now. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Jose.
Jose, who do you agree with right now? Tattoo or Raq-C?
Tattoo.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, good morning.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Leslie.
What is that again?
Leslie.
Leslie, good morning to you. Who do you agree with? Me, tattoo?
Raq-C.
Raq-C. Okay, thank you so much. You sound so sweet.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
She does sound sweet.
Yeah. Now, hear me out on this. I just want to tell you something. 'Cause I'm a
Tell
little-
me.
You have the nerve to tell me that my love advice, that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Mark Anthony and J-Lo will be separated. And
Together.
Mark Anthony will be together eventually. A-Rod and J-Lo is not working out. You cannot think. How are you that naive that you think one of the most famous baseball players in the world, who has $1 billion, is gonna work shit out with J-Lo, who's been married 4 times, 5 times, whatever the fuck times she's been married?
And you think he judges her because of that? Like he proposed to her?
No, maybe he's gonna cheat on her ass.
You think so? Damn, you know what?
Ah, dude.
You're gonna have a new career if you're on point. I'm gonna call you El Brujo. El Brujo.
Hey, brujo. Why do I have to be a brujo? I'm a man that knows men. I'm a man that knows
Okay,
men.
who else? Let's see. Who's calling?
Hi, who's this?
Jalissa, good morning.
Jalissa, who do you agree with this morning? Tattoo or Raq-C?
Tattoo.
Thank you so much, Jalissa. I appreciate you, baby.
Snap.
There it is.
Chat.
There it is. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Let me
It is
tell you
what it
something.
is. This is a great conversation.
Let me tell you something. My relationship with my kid's mom may be sick, insane, and crazy, but goddamn, we love each other.
Yeah.
Goddamn, we
Facts.
fucking love each other. You understand that?
And that's why you come from that place because that's
You
why
understand? No,
because
you
you're like your relationship. You see that the love is so intense, and so you kind of probably see that with J-Lo and Mark, the way they look at each other.
100.
Yeah, that's why you say that because you've lived it.
And let me tell you something that they have that him and A-Rod will never have. Babies, kids, life, birth, love.
Ups, downs.
You don't understand that. You don't get it.
I know. I don't have kids.
So
I'm not saying I get it.
wake up and smell the swamp juice.
Smell the swamp juice. I'm not even trying to say you're gonna say I understand that 100%.
No,
I don't have kids.
no. You know what? Now you're getting
It's a different bond.
Raq-C, I'm gonna be honest. You're getting cooler after all you heard all these calls.
No, I'm just
because
saying,
before
I have
that,
never
I didn't know
sat
shit
here
about
and-
love. I'm not the right guy to get advice from. I'm wrong. All this shit until you hear these calls.
No.
That's why I opened up the phone lines for
It's
this
not
thing.
true. I'm just saying I won't understand.
You want to hear another one
the
agree with me?
depth of-
Do you want to hear another one agree
Yes,
with me?
another one.
You want to hear
Come
one more
through,
after
come
this?
through.
There it is. They agreed. They were about to agree with me until and they hung
No,
up.
but of course, like I say, I don't understand the depth of that connection because I don't have kids with somebody. So I would never sit here and be like,
You know
no.
how good I feel right now.
Oh gosh.
You understand?
Go. Pump your chest. Pump your chest.
The listeners pump my chest for me.
There it
You
is.
know how good I feel right now, man. No, do you agree with me?
How good? How good
You
do you
agree?
feel?
No, you agree with me?
Yeah.
There it is. Thank you, man.
You just love people to agree with you.
It's not that I love it. It's just that I know it.
You know what? So
There's a difference
2020,
there's a
J-Lo
difference
and
be-
A-Rod.
There's a difference between loving it and there's a difference between knowing it. I don't say shit unless I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Period. You're a great girl. You're fucking gorgeous. You're beautiful. You got, you know what I'm saying? I want the best for you.
Thanks. I want the best for you too.
I just don't think you really understand like how naive you can be sometimes when it comes to love. Honestly. You know, wake up and smell the swamp juice, dude.
I don't even have swamp juice today.
You know what it is.
I don't. You know what? But hey, but this is my journey that I'm walking through. You know what I mean? Like your journey is your journey. This is my journey, and it's okay. It's perfect for what I'm going. It's perfect for where I'm at in my life right now. Like I'm single and I'm loving it, and I never in my life dated, and so I'm enjoying the dating process. Is it the easiest? No, but it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with me just because I'm single. You gotta stop making people feel like that. Like, come on. I'm not judging you because if you're like, it is what it is.
You were very much judging me, but it wasn't. We were playing ping pong right now. We were playing tennis right now, and I won the match. Period. I won the tennis match.
And you feel good, huh?
I feel really good. I feel really good because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you probably see yourself like in the J-Lo and the Mark Anthony. Like you
keep going back to that. Forget about J-Lo and Mark Anthony. Forget about them.
Oh, it's about me and my naiveness when it comes to love.
This is just about love, about you, about me, and who kind of has a better sense of it, better knowledge of it. Whether my relationship to you is insane and crazy, whatever, it's real. It's love. I don't care how crazy you think my shit is. It's fucking real. And you're gonna keep playing with yourself and all these fucking idiots.
Till I find the right one, or till he finds me.
Till you find a fucking tattoo in your life.
Oh, Lord.
That's gonna love you and always love you. Forever. No matter what. Forever. You know what? Let me tell you what the perfect woman is.
What's the perfect woman? Is there such thing as a perfect woman?
Yes. Her name's Yoko Ono. She was married to John Lennon. To this day, after his passing, after he was murdered in front of her, she has never dated, never gone out, never remarried, never nothing again. That woman was so in love with John.
She was so down with her man.
She was so in love with John Lennon. She's so in love with him. That's the kind of woman. And now, if you could think, damn, Tad, like, if you really love your girl, you're gonna, hey, she could do whatever she wants. I'm dead. What does the fucking matter?
And like, she has the right to move on.
She has the right to move on, but that's how much she
loved
him. That she can't even move on. Now, hey, where's my Yoko?
Where's your Yoko?
Where's my Yoko?
I don't know. Maybe it's the mother of your kids.
Maybe it is.
Y'all will
maybe it is.
Be back together soon.
I'll find out.
When you find out.
In due time.
Yep.
Because I will do whatever I have to do to make that shit work. I'll do whatever I have to do to make it work. I don't care how pathetic I look, what people think, how many messages she sends people. Like you said, who cares what you think about me?
Yeah.
There it is.
It's your life, ultimately, honestly.
Who cares what you think about me?
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
And we're 45 minutes into the show.
Damn.
That was the shit.
The shit.
I love it. And I want to thank those callers. I'm sorry I was hanging up so rapidly on you, but that's just how we move it here. Moving along. You want to do news, or you want to?
You know what? Damn.
And wipe the tears that are coming out of your eyes.
Tears wiping down my shut up. I don't got tears.
Sure.
Right
you don't want to go to the restroom and powder your face?
No. I'm good. You know, let's play. Maybe we should play a couple of songs, and then I also want to tell you, does Diddy have a new girlfriend in his life? Speaking about love.
I'm just joking. Don't. Are you?
I'm
sure?
good.
Are
No.
you sure? Because you said you could take this like a champ.
I always take you like a champ. I think if a lot of people can handle your personality as me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But this was what we did. I'm not trying to hurt you, is the thing.
No, I know you're not. I don't really take a lot of things personal, to be honest. When it's in college, when I was in community college, I used to be part of the speech and debate team.
Now, if I tell you your rice, if I tell you my mom's rice better than your rice, then that's kind of hurting.
No, you know what? I wouldn't take it offensively because you're not my boyfriend.
Right.
If you're my man and I'm trying to do an act of love.
I would never tell you that anyway. I would never say that I don't think I could say that to a woman, period. That's
good. You should school some men on how to appreciate a woman.
That's probably why I'm a good man. Like, your food could be horrible and I'm still going to eat it.
You're still going to down.
Like, I'm just that kind of man. Like, I would never want to hurt someone like that. That sucks. I'll tell you need to get your feet done or some shit.
Yeah.
That crusty ass toes not looking too nice. But I ain't gonna tell you your food sucks, because that shit is fucking personal.
It's personal, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm gonna let you know. Does Diddy have a new girlfriend in his life?
All right.
He talked about keeping moving. He went from Cassie to another baddie.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Tattoo and the Crew.